This is Jason Elquest with the NWFA. I'm one of the regional instructors. Today I'm going to show you how to sharpen a new scraper blade. This is a tool we use on every single sand and finish job. Brand new blade using a mill bastard file, mill file. This blade is about 1 inch wide. And if I run this file across this blade to sharpen it, only running it like this, I'm only cutting about 1 inch. However, if I cant this, now I'm closer to 1.5 inches. So I'm going to create a nice flat edge, and that's my goal, is across the face of the scraper, is to make it as flat as possible. When I scrape, I like to brace it in between my legs here, and I run at a pretty specific angle, and everybody's going to find that sweet spot that works for them. But once you figure that out, you can replicate this really, really quickly. So what I've done here is I've created a little tiny hook on the edge of this. So it should be kind of like this. Now on some of your card scrapers and things you'll use for fine woodworking, which floors are fine woodworking, but something where you need a really super sharp edge that for doing real fine detail stuff on a piece of furniture, it's a little different the way I'll sharpen a scraper, and it's a totally different use. But this one with this mill bastard file does a really good job, but we still need to have that little tiny hook that'll grab that material and cut it off. The only other thing I like to do is just hit the edges, my corners, just a tiny, tiny bit. Really, really fine. All that does is it takes that super sharp burr off that edge so that as I'm scraping my floor, I don't create a sharp line across the face of the floor. Once it does get dull, it takes about 3 or 4 strokes to sharpen it back up and refreshen your edge.